Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another Black Ops commentary. Today I'm going to be talking about just something that happened this weekend, and I don't know, it kind of just pissed me off. It's just irritating and annoying. So I want to talk to you guys about networking. It's mainly about the 360 and all that kind of stuff. Even the PS3. The PS3 is weird. One situation that I have with my PS3 is that I cannot hook up straight to a switch. Basically, a switch is just a device that will have the internet going in, and then it outputs it to depending on how many Ethernet cable outputs it has. So I have a switch downstairs. It's a 4-port gigabyte switch, and it goes to the TV downstairs, and that can do whatever. If there's a 360, well, the PS3 doesn't work because it doesn't have a secondary NAT or a MAC address or something like that, so I can't hook it up there. Then my dad's computer's there, and then I have a cable coming up to my room for my router, and then this is wireless. But just the whole setup, it's weird because the modem, it's like the modem has this bridge mode. It can act like a router because it has like the 4 ports and stuff, but it's like, well, I don't want that because I bought an $80 gaming router for that purpose. So originally when we got this modem, I disabled that, and everything was kind of easy to set up. But this Friday, or Saturday, I think it was Saturday, the modem didn't work. I spent probably an hour trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with this. All I did was literally just unplug the cable, plug it back in, and it worked. I was like, something so simple fixed the issue. It was, I don't know, it was irritating to me, but I guess some like good thing out of this whole situation that I had was I left this bridge mode on so I can log into the modem and change some stuff around, and I left the wireless mode enabled. So now that I have 2 wireless devices, I can actually set my wireless device to N, and then the other one we can use for our Blackberries, and it'll be on G, so we can connect those smaller devices that don't have N and can't connect to N. That's, I don't know, one benefit of actually keeping it on this router mode. The only thing that was the whole problem about me originally leaving my network like this was that my router would not work. For some reason, I guess a router can't connect to another router or something like that. Maybe there's something that was conflicting, so I looked into it. I realized that the router IP was like the same, so that's the reason why it didn't work. So instead of 0.1, I put 1.1 on my D-Link router, and then it automatically worked. I was pretty psyched about that. I just don't know if it's still better or worse. I never really noticed anything. I didn't have to change anything on my computer. I just restarted it. My Mac laptop worked perfectly, wireless or wired. So far, the setup was working fine. Now, I was busy all weekend, just filming other stuff, family over, and stuff like that. And until today, when I wanted to play some Black Ops, I noticed, like, what the hell? My gameplay is like shit. Every time I'm going around corners, I'm seeing people. My guns are not hitting. Like, it's like lag. It's like I'm actually having a serious problem here. I normally have maybe like programs like Steam, Skype, things that actually use the network up on my computer. I usually try and turn them off before playing, because I'll notice if I do have those on, those downloading programs, anything that downloads on my computer will affect my 360. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. I'll normally have like a 2 or 3 bar. So right off the bat, I noticed that I was getting a 3 bar. So I'm thinking it's just the host, right? I kept playing, and I just kind of rage quit because of this. And until I got back on, got some food, had a shower, watched some YouTube videos, get back into it. I'm like, you know what? Come on, let's just go play TDM, because I was playing Capture the Flag earlier. So I'm like, okay, let's get back on. Well, what do you know? I noticed that I have a moderate NAT. Right there, I'm face palming. I'm like, this is the reason why I'm having those shitty games. I'm telling you, if I was to show you all the games that I had, I probably had double-digit deaths. And I never normally have this because that's just like how my network is and how I can play. I usually don't die this often. Like definitely on Capture the Flag, like you have a spawn delay. How can you get double-digit deaths on Capture the Flag? It's mind-boggling. But whatever. I noticed that I had this moderate NAT, and I'm like, okay, this had to have been the problem. The only shitty thing is, what do I do with my network now, right? Because I don't want to go back downstairs, turn the router off, because I kind of like this dual wireless thing. It's better for my Blackberries, plus it's better for my laptop, because then I can maybe sit in bed and have the wireless in. It's a stronger connection, plus it works better for the Mac. I don't know why, but if it's on mixed, it's slow. My sister has their laptop, they'll bring it over, it works like perfect. So I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the wireless card in the MacBook. It's maybe old. It is from like 2008, I think, so it's pretty old. But wireless and for my Mac, my laptop, and my router are better that way, and I just like it. So that was kind of one reason why I wanted to keep the wireless functionality router on the modem downstairs. Plus the actual connection was working. Like my computer was working, computers downstairs were working. I still haven't tested the Xbox or PS3 downstairs because the routers, because the modem has a router functionality. It will actually give IP addresses out. I've yet to test that, but if I want to play the PS3 and it does work, then I don't know, maybe I think I have like Modern Warfare 2. I can probably play that. That would be like downstairs in the basement. If it's too hot upstairs, sometimes I'll go downstairs. Just right now, after finding out that I actually had this moderate NAT, I'm like, okay, how can I fix this? YouTube. I went to moderate. I learned how to fix a moderate NAT. One guy's video was showing DMZ. I don't know what it is. I've never really heard of it. But he basically took the IP from the 360, enabled DMZ on his router, and then I had to search DMZ for my router because his was a different one. I found it. I put in the IP of my 360, hooked it all up, rebooted the router, and guess what? I now have an open NAT for my 360. First TDM game I play, I'm like not even double-digit deaths. Like, I'm killing these guys. I think I had the first 3 kills of the game. I had first blood, all that kind of stuff. I'm telling you, if a simple strict NAT or moderate NAT could change someone's gameplay, I'm dead serious. For anyone that like thinks their game is lagging all the time and they have that moderate NAT, I'm like, damn, dude, go get a proper network setup. Like, that will help 10 times, you know. Like, if they've always had moderate and they've never figured out why they have a shitty game on Black Ops, or like, oh, it's lagging all the time, it's not hitting. I'm like, well, I just experienced that. I have gameplay that like literally would show you reasons of why moderate NAT's not good. Because it's like because think of it like you're delayed and they're gonna hit you first, you know. If you're delayed, you're gonna have so much problems unless you can somehow find them and then start shooting right away. I don't know, do some crazy 10-second early hit, I don't know, then obviously go do that. But obviously the network that you play on, try and make it open, try and get the perfect connections, short of the distance also. Like from my 360 to my router is the default cable. I think it's like 5 foot. I think it's like a 5-foot cable. That's perfect. That's the connections you should always have. Sadly, the cable that goes from my room to the basement is out 50 feet. So obviously that is a bad delay. If you ever like wanted to get into serious gaming, you have that sick upload and download, and you want to try and get into like really good at online games, make sure you have the best network setup. Obviously a simple modem goes to a router and then your computer, that'd be perfect. I don't think you should run anything else. Just keep it at that, and that's perfect. But I'm not going to recommend anything because I don't do it. I bought like obviously a D-Link gaming router. It's branded as gaming, but ever since that they haven't released a gaming router. So obviously it was just one of those promotional for gamers, kind of like, oh, this is for gaming, go buy it. I don't really see it as a gaming, except to have gaming settings like, oh, open up game ports on your system. You know, they do have a screen that you can like press the buttons and you see if it's online or stuff. Online, you can check speeds, I think. But obviously that's just a scam almost. Just to kind of like, oh yeah, go buy this. But I know I like it. I'm had this for a couple years now. I'm not really complaining about it, but I'm just telling anyone out there that has a moderate connection or strict net, fix your network. You know, if anyone, like, I don't know, maybe that's the new lag. Yo, dude, fix your moderate net. I don't know. That's the only thing that happened with me today. I'm gonna go play some Black Ops now after I fix this NAT problem, and I'm hoping it did fix the problem. I never had any issues before. Like, I've never ever gotten moderate NAT. I think I might have gotten it once, but a normal 360 restart will help that. So I knew right away after I restarted my 360 a couple times it wasn't doing that. So I obviously I had to fix it. It's open now. First game I played, it was perfect. It felt like I was back on track with the open 4-bar connection. It was perfect. But yeah, for you guys, anyone out there, moderate NAT, fix it. That's the only thing I can say, because if you don't fix it, you're gonna have bad games. Maybe that's why people don't like Black Ops. They got a strict NAT, and they wonder why their gaming sucks on them. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, this has been another commentary. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay as well. If you did like this video, please like and fave. It helps a lot. It shows your support for the channel and basically what I do. If you have any comments or any questions about what I was talking about, post in the comments below. I can maybe talk something, and I don't know, maybe get a discussion going. But yeah, that's that. I also have a Twitter at DJPartis89, so you can follow me there on Twitter. But yeah, this has been another Black Ops commentary for you guys. I'm DJPartis89, and I'm out. Peace.